Good evening, friends. It is Saturday night, March the 28th. This is video number 11 in our series of trivia questions. This is not official Sporkle Live material. This is just questions that I figure out during the day, and I write them down and I ask them to you at night, just to give us all something to do, something to look forward to. I do look forward big time to seeing everybody back at our normal trivia venues. I hope that happens sooner than later. I don't know. We'll see. It was good to hear from Jeff at Homegrown Brewing Company tonight. Very cool to hear from you, Jeff. Hi, shout out to everybody at Homegrown and the B-Dubs, all my players, the venue owners, the venue staff at both of my venues. I miss everybody. Hope to see y'all as soon as we can, as soon as it's safe. All right, let's do this. It is the 28th of March. It's time to do some trivia. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. Then I'm going to go back through. I'm going to re-ask those 5 questions, but then I will give you the answers of those questions. This way you can play along at home and you can stop the video as you see fit. All right. Also, you can like and share this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube because that's where I post these first. These are right at Matt Schwark on YouTube. I just put it right under my own name, Matt Schwark. Note the spelling, and that's on YouTube. A lot of you have subscribed. Thank you. Very cool. That way you know when the videos post. I always try to post them around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Eastern Standard Time, if you will. All right, let's do this. Your first question of the night is, name any one of the 4 U.S. states in which you would find the Ozark Mountains. Name any one of the 4 U.S. states in which you would find the Ozark Mountains. Question number 2. What comedy TV show stars Andy Samberg as Detective Jake Peralta? Again, what comedy TV show stars Andy Samberg as Detective Jake Peralta? Question number 3. What type of insurance covers loss or damage that is not necessarily due to collision, although it could theoretically be a collision of some type? It would also cover fire, flood, that kind of loss as well. What type of insurance is that covers your car for loss or damage, fire, stuff like that? Deer collisions, things along those lines. Question number 4. This is going to be a true or false question. True or false? Bourbon whiskey has to be made in Kentucky. Again, true or false? Bourbon whiskey has to be made in Kentucky. And question number 5. What is the fruit company in the movie Forrest Gump? And you notice how I did the air quotes. What is the fruit company that they invest in the movie Forrest Gump? So they didn't have to worry about money anymore. You know, one less thing. All right, I'm going to go back through. I'm going to read all 5 questions, but this time I'm going to give you the answers. All right, first question was, name any one of the 4 U.S. states in which you would find the Ozark Mountains. Those states are Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Kansas. Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Kansas. Question number 2. What is the comedy TV show that stars Andy Samberg as Detective Jake Peralta? The correct answer is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That is a current TV show. I actually just watched the most recent episode last night. I've binged it since we've been on our hunker down break here to get rid of this virus, you know. It's a great show. It's just a fun detective or police show. It's a good sitcom. I suggest it. It's on Hulu, I know. I don't know what channel it is. I just watch it on Hulu, but just look up Brooklyn Nine-Nine. All right, let's keep going. What's the type of insurance that covers loss or damage that is not necessarily due to a collision, unless it's a collision with like a deer or a tree or a fire, a flood, something like that, theft? That is comprehensive insurance. Some of you know that I have a gift. I am very good at hitting deer. In fact, I've hit 3.5 deer. And yes, I hit a half a deer one time I'm counting it as a half because it was a dead deer that was laying in the road, and I didn't see it until I was right on it, and I ran right over it. But yes, I've hit 3 deer plus the one I rolled over. It is covered by comprehensive insurance. Question number 4, true or false, bourbon whiskey has to be made in Kentucky. While most bourbon is made in Kentucky, it does not by law have to be made in Kentucky. The stipulation is bourbon whiskey has to be made in the United States. Most of the time it is made in Kentucky, but it does not have to be. Question number 5. What is the fruit company that they invest in the movie Forrest Gump? And that's when Forrest says, we invested in a fruit company. We didn't have to worry about money anymore. You know, one less thing. The correct answer, that is Apple Computer. Apple Computer is the correct answer. All right, my friends, again, be sure to subscribe, please, to my YouTube. That way you can see the videos when I put them on there. I've been posting these at about 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That way it's consistent every night. You know when to look and all of that. And I know some of you are in different parts of the world, different parts of the country watching these. Thank you for watching. I just hope everybody's getting by all right, washing your hands, hunkering down, and flattening the curve. Until I see you tomorrow from my Hunker Bunker here in Lake Orion, Michigan, be safe and be nice. Please feel free to share this and all of my videos, and I'll talk to you tomorrow on Sunday. Catch you later.